What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Jago Blue back here for episode 25 of my Fave 5 recommendations. Now, if you're new to the channel, essentially my Fave 5 is me recommending 5 movies to you. It could be different genres. It's just a mixed bag of media. So because I missed last week, I'm actually doubling up and I have 10 titles here for you. Super exciting and enjoyable titles in my opinion. So hopefully you like them as well. So before I get into it, thank you guys everyone for the support. Hope you guys checked out episode 2 of Heat Treat because it was crazy. Definitely a great follow-up. And I'm looking forward to episode 3. So let's get into it. You guys already know the spiel. Hit the subscribe button, the like, the comment button, bell notification button, all that good stuff. And let's see what we got for the recommendations for this week. First one up. Denzel Washington in Deja Vu. I believe, because I haven't seen this in a while, but yeah. So he's called to kind of recover evidence from this explosion in New Orleans. And he's taken away and taken to like a government site and shown this kind of time-shifting, equipment where you can go back in time and stuff. So he tries to use it. It's kind of a fun Denzel Washington movie. It's not really kind of spoken of as much, but it's still a good watch. So, check out Deja Vu. I think they may have this on Blu-ray. I'm not sure. Some of these I do have to upgrade because they do have Blu-ray. The next one up, fun alien movie back in the 90s. Actually, 80s, excuse me. Late 80s, 1988. That's Mac and Me. I want to say this has a Blu-ray, but I'm not sure. But extraterrestrial comes to Earth, gets separated with his family, and kind of lives with a human and starts to learn kind of the human life and enjoys it. Super cool 80s, 90s movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's a super fun title. Next one up, Sylvester Stallone classic. They do have a steelbook for this, so hopefully people have seen this already. But if you have not, and if you're into arm wrestling, Over the Top. Listen, this is classic, man. He's a truck driver, trying to get his life right. Joins this world competition of arm wrestling, and they obviously have a good prize, and that cash prize would definitely help, obviously, Arnold in his situation. And you see guys from all over the world, different sizes, and an arm wrestling competition. Now, that may sound weird and not enjoyable to you, and yeah, I get it, arm wrestling, but the movie's fun. So definitely check it out. Next one up, Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell, super classic, Overboard. This does have a Blu-ray. If you haven't seen Overboard, essentially Goldie Hawn is kind of this pampered, rich wife, and I think they're on a yacht and something breaks, so they hire Kurt Russell to come fix it. She goes overboard and catches amnesia, and he takes her and essentially makes her believe that she is his wife and the mother of her kids, or of his kids, until her memory comes back. So, kind of fun, cheesy comedy movie. Light, if you're into just wanting to see a light movie, nothing too crazy we gotta think, check out Overboard. Like I said, classic. Next one up, I think most people have seen this, but it doesn't get talked about as much as its subsequent movie. But, I've been speaking with Kal-El daily, and he talks about us a lot, so shout out Kal-El. But that is none other than the Terminator. We all talk about T2, obviously, classic of all classics, but T1 is actually a good one. It's not called T1, but I'm going to call it T1, the Terminator. So definitely check it out. Sarah Connor, the good stuff, the originator. Next one up, Amelia Djokovic, Pierce Bronson. I love this movie, and I want to say that this was a blind buy for me, and probably one of my favorite blind buys. I go back and visit this frequently, actually, and that is Survivor. So essentially, Amelia, I don't want to say her, I mess her name up, Djokovic, whatever. She's got framed for like a terrorist act, so she now has to evade the government and an assassin. So Pierce Bronson plays as this crazy skilled assassin. So it is definitely a action thriller movie, super fun. You will thank me later for watching that if you have not seen that. Next one up, classic Arnold movie. We have these debates whether this is better than Total Recall. In my opinion, it is. The rewatchability is very high for me. Definitely waiting for a 4K because I'm pretty sure we don't have one. And that is Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Running Man. If you haven't seen The Running Man, you have to see this. Essentially, it's a TV show, and they take felons or incarcerated people, and potentially you can win a pardon if you win this game show. But if you don't win, you die, because you can get killed on this show. And you have people of different levels, and they have different skill sets. And it's a fun watch, and it's funny because back when this movie was made in 87, the year is 2019, so looking in the future. And we've passed 2019 3 years ago. Nothing like it. But very fun score on this. I love it. I'm pretty sure people have seen this. And if you have not seen this, you've probably seen the remake, but the original is better. That is Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze in Point Break. Keanu Reeves is a FBI agent, and he's essentially trying to infiltrate this daredevil group who do all sorts of crazy stuff. And Keanu Reeves goes through each one of those. They have different steps to reach like this certain greatness. Very fun, entertaining movie. This is a classic if you have not seen this. And I'm pretty sure this is going to come in 4K at some point if we don't have it already. I'm not sure because I've been losing my mind on what we got on 4K or not. Next one, we are getting this, or it's slated to come in October of this year in a 4K. And pre-order it whenever it comes up because this is going to fly off the shelves. This is my favorite vampire movie of all times. It is an absolute classic. Lost Boys. I mean, do I need to say anything? If you haven't seen The Lost Boys, just watch it. I'm not even going to explain it to you. Just watch it, because you're going to one day find yourself in a conversation about horror or something, and people are going to bring up The Lost Boys. They're going to bring it up. And you don't want to be that person just sitting there twiddling your thumbs, acting like you've seen it when you didn't. And plus, once you see it, you'll understand exactly why it is held in such high regard. Thou shall... I'm not even going to sing for y'all. Y'all not ready for that. And the last title, which I don't hear too much about now. It was very popular back when it came up, but now it's not really talked about too much. But, you know. Natural Born Killers, people. Bluray. Look at that. Look at that Steelbook. I've showed the Steelbook off, but who cares? It's a super nice Steelbook. It's a married serial killer movie. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Woody Harrelson. It's crazy. It's got a different take on it, different feel on it. I've never heard anybody say anything bad about it, but I don't know. It's got like I can see it's not somebody's cup of tea per se, but it's such a great movie. So I think you definitely should check it out. So that is the recommended 10 double stack of episode 25, Fave 5. Like I said, let me know down in the comments below. Have you seen these movies? If you have, what do you think of them? If you haven't, go check them out. Come back here and let me know what you think about them. Specifically Lost Boys. I'm very interested to see those that have not seen that. What do you think? Just think it's an all-time movie. I love it. But again, thank you for the support. Be on the lookout for I think it's episode 3 of Time to Talk, a new discussion piece that I have. And also go and check out Heat Street. If you have not seen either episodes, check out both. I know they're long, maybe skip, but you got to see these pulls. We're talking grails. It's insane. And I'm looking forward to the next one. So until then, everyone, I hope you guys are staying safe, collecting what you want, and I will catch you later.